What is it like adjusting to a floating 3D environment? And what is it like coming back to Earth?
Adapting to zero G and then returning to Earth, you have to readapt. So when you get into this zero G environment, the first thing you notice is your neurovestibular system. The gyros in your ears are completely confused for several hours or even a few days. Gravity provides us a nice reference point when we're here on Earth, but that's gone. So it takes time for the brain to get used to figuring out how to interpret those signals coming from your neurovestibular system. And the body goes through a lot of other changes during all this. So when you first get in orbit, you notice your body has too much fluid. Your heart is used to fighting gravity, so it has to pump all this blood up to your head to fight gravity. Now there's no gravity. So now you've got too much fluid in your body, and your head, you get this big puffy head. So you literally get a big head when you go into space. You end up losing that fluid over time. Your body eliminates the excess fluid over time so that you kind of lose some of that puffiness. You grow in zero G because your spine is no longer compressed by gravity. So you actually get taller. I think I got about 2.5 inches taller. And that also causes a lot of back pains as you go through that change. The pressure in your skull increases, and that actually puts pressure on your inner eye, on the back of your eye, and causes folds in your eyes and could change your vision. So there's a lot of changes going on. The funniest one is you actually lose the calluses on the bottom of your feet because you're no longer walking around, but you get calluses on the top of your feet because you're using the top of your feet to hang on to foot rails in various places. So your body is going through all these changes and many, many more. Now some of these changes take a few days and you adapt quickly. Some of these things take weeks and months, and all of these things are studied quite extensively. And then when you go back to Earth, you have to transition back. All these things, all these changes that you went through, some of these things actually are permanent, like your vision change. Some of that is somewhat permanent. And there's a lot of other changes that the scientists continue to study even today.